The tone of the city statements, the communications coming from the city, how has that struck you, struck I&M?
Well, we are disappointed with the tone. We believe that the best conclusion to this lease was a negotiated settlement between I&M and the city, and that's what we were attempting to do when the city elected to pull away from those negotiations. Lately, it appears with their public statements, press conferences, news releases, that they're desiring to have this issue negotiated through the media. We find that disappointing. We are headquartered here. We believe we're a good corporate citizen, member of the community. Our employees live here, work here, and we're very disappointed at some of the statements that the city has been making lately in these press releases and news conferences. Yeah, and I think it's important. This is a very important issue for not only the customers who might be affected, but really for the city and the surrounding area at large. The utility, I&M's, as the utility serving this area, is an important element to economic development. We fear that others who are looking in at the city right now and fearing that I&M may no longer be the provider could have an effect on other businesses choosing to locate in this area. We also are concerned that the tone reflects poorly on the city. So we are very, very hopeful that in mediation, the end of this month, that the city will come back to negotiations with I&M and that we can agree upon a favorable conclusion.
And one of the other things that leads to is, again, as you and I had talked about earlier, there's been many initiatives, many awards of grant money from the AEP Foundation, yes, to different causes in the community that haven't always seen the full public light, but no, nonetheless they've still been there.
That's correct. We have I've been with the company for 34 years, and as long as I've been a part of this company, I've known this company to be very strong supporter of community through nonprofit organizations. Our employees give to United Way, our employees give to Arts United, our employees work for Day of Caring, our employees are on boards, they work in the community, and the company provides contributions to a number of organizations. We have been a little more visible about that recently because we do want our customers and the citizens of Fort Wayne to know that we do contribute to the city and that we would not want to see that all go away. So we have been a little more visible, but we have not stepped up our level of giving. It's always been there. We've been a little more visible about it.
And I&M also pays millions in property taxes in this area.
We do. We pay $2.5 million in property taxes, and of course we've been paying $1.7 million annually in our lease payments. A negotiated arrangement with the city, while I can't disclose the amounts that we have offered, would provide a very generous ongoing revenue stream for the city as well as the property tax. We provide about $27 million a year in payroll. Our jobs, our employees' jobs, of course, support other jobs in the community. So there's a lot here that I think citizens as well as customers should be interested and concerned about.
Sure. Well, Susanne, we thank you for your time. Appreciate it as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.